Everybody else except for the people at my station. What?
Yeah, just don't tell them, right? Like,
Let them it's just like the battalion chief and like a couple people at like the other station.
Since you're technically late now, you gotta do a flip.
Alright, we're good.
Well, he just put his headphones back on. Leave him alone.
Hip squeak.
Hold on, I
Stream
gotta...
back up to good bit rate. We're here.
Yeah, it's
Yay!
my brother. Come on, my brother, let it.
You said hit a B-twist right now?
Hi guys.
Alright, so I'm gonna give you guys 3 choices, and these choices will change who you guys talk to. Alright?
Uh-oh.
So, either you guys can start in a... So, this little building right here, I changed what it was, because I can't use it for anything else, because there's no church in this place. So this building right here has a stairway down that leads to all, like, the underground scheming crap of this place. You guys can go to a market section, or you guys can just go to a tavern. Do you guys want to be basic, or do you guys want to make this a little interesting?
You know.
Sorry, hold on. My fucking VTuber is shitting itself. We're just gonna...
Oh my.
We're gonna push her down there. She's literally just stuck there.
I saw you at first, like, in this position, and I was like, what, is she in a box?
She's in the box? Oh no!
Okay, wait, so you know what
I'm down to be a little interesting.
Right, I'm gonna leave up to the party leader to bucket.
I'm not the party leader.
Come on, our glorious leader.
Yeah, I vote.
This is the time we need you.
The bucket as party leader.
This is the time that we need you, glorious leader. Rise up. Take a goddamn place.
Canonically, one of the youngest in the party.
Canonically, I think you,
How old is your character?
Rat, and Jordan are almost all the same age.
Yeah, I think I'm 25.
Oh, okay, you're 1 year.
Yeah.
You're 1 year
But I think Izo is 27. I think Izo is 27.
Hey, so imagine being young. Couldn't be me.
I'm still 40 years younger than you. There we go. Now we've put on the human fit. We do the peopling now.
No, we peopling.
Yo, we in people disguise, bro. We love it here.
Yeah, you got the people disguised with the magic clothes. This should not be holding up, but okay.
It's just mesh. It's just goth. It's alt. Okay?
It's alt.
Leave it be.
Oh wait, I didn't even notice the mesh, so I take it back. That can hold up physically. But I was like, I thought it was just the fabric on front, just kind of like hovering there, and I was like, wait a minute.
She wear mesh. We wear mesh. In
I see that, yeah. I didn't see that originally. I was like, wait a fucking minute. How is that floating there?
Let me...
Okay, we're feeling good today. I just did a practice roll. We got a decent, not a great one, but it was low.
You know what? I'm gonna roll my first initiation. I got a 9. We're okay.
Okay.
I can't wait to
ready to
just
start
pick
now?
up a handful of dice.
Ready?
Everybody ready?
I can't wait to just pick up...
Alright, so how interesting are we gonna be? Are we gonna be the most interesting possible, or are we gonna be like middle? Or
One you worked on a lot, and the other 2 is kind of like a, hey, please don't pick these, God, please don't pick these. Fuck.
No, okay. All of them are equal. Let me just explain. I haven't worked on any of these 3. This is pretty much all off the top of my head.
Oh, cool.
I'm pretty sure I told you guys I started from the ending. I'm only 90% done. The start is pretty much... The first sector is all off the top of my head.
That's fair.
Let's go for like mid-interesting.
Is bro just chowing down?
Yeah, our power went out and he was like, oh, well, better time than any to make a hotline.
Fair
Holy
enough.
great. It was just like, yeah,
Alright.
Hot Pocket
Listen,
sounds
I'm
fucking
like-
dope
Before the
right
power
now.
went out, I was just sitting at my computer and my stomach was rumbling every like 10 seconds. I needed something.
like,
Honestly,
Bro.
that's fair, dog.
I'm
Since a bitch fat
panicking.
ass got up, made a hot pocket.
I'm panicking, setting
Yeah.
up stream
What
stuff
you got to say
again,
about
trying
it?
to reset up all
Nothing.
of my
I got
chat
nothing. That's
tabs.
respectable
I'll
as
be
hell.
right back. I'm gonna make some food. Y'all talk to each other. Talk amongst yourselves. No,
No,
you're not
I
leaving.
don't wanna.
I'll be
I don't
back.
like these people. They scare me.
Rad, just so I know, how
Hey,
much time do we have?
Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared.
A little less than 2 hours.
Perfect.
Okay, so
Oh, I love it,
as soon as Penguin goes back, we're starting.
Yeah, dive
Got
in.
it.
We gotta dive in as soon as he's back.
Yeah.
Because
Yep,
we
yep,
can't
yep.
do Tuesday,
You
so
know
that's
shit.
unfortunate.
We are a whole hour late, by the way.
The
We're
first,
good.
the first
I mean,
hour
while
I
we're
kind of expected to
waiting.
go like this. I like,
Fuck it, restarting.
what's it called? I was like,
Hell yeah.
I was expecting us to start at like 8:30, which we were set to until the power went out.
We were literally about to do it, and we just see the bucket stream pause.
Literally, I said, "All right, we're good, we're streaming," and then boom, I dropped, and I was like, "All right, okay." I was like,
Somebody got to do the entirety of Old McDonald in your
I'm
in your
pretty sure
chat,
it's
and then your
Penguin. I'm
stream
pretty
shit
sure
and
that's
stuff.
Penguin.
Lumicity, YT, yeah, that's him.
Alright, gang, I got grapes.
Yo, you got grapes,
Grapes?
in your room, Jordan? Pass me them grapes, boy.
Nah, I threw them away. They were sitting for too long.
Yeah, you just left them.
Hot pocket.
Alright. Penguin, we're ready.
Okay, diving in. Yeah, we're diving in.
Which one? Which one you guys diving in?
Mid-level.
Alright.
It's time to be the D.
Alright, so we're starting in a marketplace. Ooh.
Oh wait.
So there's a few markets that you guys can choose from. And this will determine who you guys talk to start everything. Alright, so there's a blacksmith. Doesn't sound like a marketplace, but you buy from them anyway. This is a city, okay? No one judge. There's a blacksmith, just like a regular food stall if you guys want something to eat. Jordan. Or,
Damn.
or y'all can go into various appraisal shops.
Alright.
Real quick, Penguin, how much money did we start with? Because I totally forgot that.
100.
100 unless you're thin. He has 2,100.
I'm
Because
rich as
he's
fuck.
rich. Rich as
I
fuck.
mean, think about it like this, right? A horse is 86 gold. You can technically buy like 20 horses.
Okay, yeah, we get it. He's rich. Okay.
Cool, so he buys us all horses.
Yeah.
No,
He's like
no.
the dude that just comes along because you guys need money, not because he's actually important.
Wow.
It's like, I built my house and now I punch things, and we're just like,
Yeah, he's just sitting there in the back and he's like, "Hey, you goblins, how much money for you guys to just fuck off?"
How much money for you guys to kill things for us?
Yeah, it's like, hey, 10 gold, and you guys can follow us for about 6 or 7 days.
10 gold and I become your new king. Buys the king as a bodyguard.
I guess really quickly, if we're gonna start as a big group, I guess let's do. You want to go down the line and everybody just introduce your character?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in my side it would start with you. In my Discord it would start with you.
Oh, of course it would be me.
Yeah, right now it's set as you, Snow, Rat, Jordan, me.
Okay, so I just say my character name and.
Just like, give yourself a little introduction if you were like introducing
Oh.
yourself. I mean, we could have Snow go first if you want to, because
Yes, please.
Alright, do you want me to go first? I'll go first if I need to.
Yeah, Nabucky,
It's
we'll
not
go
that hard,
opposite
guys.
direction.
Guys, all you gotta be like is say
Hi,
who you are,
my name's John.
say your character's name, and then be like,
What do you look
like,
like?
I did put a last name.
What are you like? Alright, here we go. Alright, so.
You do.
Here we have Sirocco Bird. He's an air genasi, about 26 years old. He's a really short dude, really short, small dude. Just very peaceful, kind guy. He has very white, snow white hair. He has very pale blue skin. He wears kind of like just your classic monk's robes, but just kind of cut up and more freeing because he likes to feel the wind along himself. And he's just a very curious guy who's constantly getting himself into trouble and just wants to know what's about to happen next. Alright, so play.
Wait, you said me? What?
Because now we went reverse order, so you're next now.
Okay, alright. Character's name is Leon. He's a farmer dude. He's 7'1". And he is stupid.
He is stupid.
He has
He is
two brain
illiterate.
cells, and they are both fighting for third.
Quite literate.
Hi, I'm here to spread awareness about illiterateness.
Do you have a pamphlet? Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My big friend here can't read.
It would
That's
be.
all you want, Jordan? That's all you want to say?
Yeah, that's pretty much
Alright,
it. He's a
Brad.
very simple dude. Illiterate.
Right, if you can look at my stream real quick, this picture right here, that's the closest goddamn example I could find because I was like, hell yeah, I like this picture because it has the slit throat thing, and I'm like, that'd be funny if that's a permanent scar I have because I got fucking murdered basically.
Oh yeah.
Baller.
But yeah, past that, he's a 25-year-old human named John Harrison, because I forgot I gave him a last name. It took me looking at this to remember I gave him a last name. I just was like, fuck, what's this generic-ass human name? And I'm like, Harrison. He, until he was like 7, he lived in a small town, and then until he was like 12, he was part of like some mercenaries. Or 15, was it 15?
I think it was 12.
It was 15.
No, you were in the goblin cage when you were 12.
Yeah, I got abducted. I was in a goblin cave, working as a mine slave, until I was 12, and then from 12 to 15, I was part of some mercenaries, and then after that, until I was about 25, I was a cleric, until everybody fucking died. And then
He's also narcoleptic.
Oh yeah, I'm also narcoleptic. I have to add that because I might leave here and there. There you go.
Hold on. What's up? I'm a Kainora. I'm a bounty hunter. I got some fucking flaming red hair, and I'm like 5'11". We ball.
We ball.
We ball. Sometimes I do magic. Sometimes I'm schizophrenic. Who knows what happens next? I don't. I'm living the dream out here, boys. I'm living the fucking dream.
Our original starter, Heist.
Oh fuck. Well, so I'm
Still not ready.
I'm basic as fuck.
Still not ready, I know, right? I just watched all 4 of us go and it's still not prepared.
Well, so I'm Indos, I'm basic fuck, I'm a rogue, you know, I steal everything, blah blah blah. I'm 5'11", but we all know I say I'm 6 foot.
He says it just so that he can be slightly taller than me.
Oh yeah, I forgot my height.
Yeah, height's a, you know, not thing, you know, we're all short, blah blah blah. It's just, I don't know, I was young. Fun.
Quick add on, I'm 5'11" as well.
3 words you said, but alright.
I was just stoned. Fun.
You were stoned, hold up.
Wait, how many of us are 5'11"?
Oh no!
Oh no.
Stoners! We don't tolerate those around.
This reminds me of like, your character reminds me of like a paladin I made where he was a kleptomaniac. It was very interesting because I got warned on several occasions that I was breaking my faith.
Alright, I'm down for the marketplace. I think the marketplace would be pretty chill start.
Yeah, but which market?
He said there was like a general one, didn't he?
He said there was like 3.
There's a lot of different markets. Like, there's one that just has basically food and other stuff that you guys might need for a journey. There's a blacksmith if y'all want to go and, like, see different materials that you guys could be wanting to collect to sell later or to forge into different things. And then there's just, you know, an appraisal shop if you guys want to identify any items that you guys might have. I know Rat started with an item. That
Yeah.
he doesn't know what it is.
Wasn't it like just like a fucking blade?
Yeah.
It's a fucking blade. Yeah, I forget to write it down, but I had it in my head. I was like, I have a blade that I just don't know what it is.
So appraisal shot might be the best for red.
I'm
I
gonna
don't-
take a little detour to the blacksmith.
I will also.
Y'all go where you want
Yeah,
to. I'm gonna go
We can go to the.
I mean, we can split
So
up. We don't.
blacksmith,
Yeah, we don't need to go together.
appraisal.
Yeah.
The appraisal shop also has various different other items that might be interesting to Heist if he ever wants to get into, you know, not only
No.
having skills from his archetype.
Fair, Rat, I'm coming with you to that appraisal shop.
Okay, where are you going, Jordan? Jordan
He's
just
gonna go get
doesn't even know what he. He's gonna get
Food. Food. Food.
He's gonna go buy a
Uh,
cow, a whole cow, and just sit there and eat.
Food.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the blacksmith. Sure.
Okay.
Let's see what they got.
He wants to see if he can find himself a big hammer.
Come on.
You know, like to the blacksmith, he reaches up with both arms, hands him a great hammer, and he picks up. It's just like a one little hammer, like small little like wooden hammer.
All right, so I'm gonna start with the
The mallet.
blacksmith since it's a 3-on-2 split. So I'm gonna start with the blacksmith since there's more people in there. All right, so y'all walk into the blacksmith. First of all, the things that you notice about this building is it's a completely windowless building with just a sign, and kind of looks like the guy who owns it doesn't make a lot of money. We'll get into that when you talk to him. But the first thing you notice when you walk in is it is scorching hot in there.
Oh yeah, it's a blacksmith.
Yeah, but I mean like hotter than normal. We're talking like maybe 200 Celsius in there. It is hot.
Oh,
I put my hand in it and it's just pain. Pull that bitch out. 3rd-degree burns. I'm dead on the spot.
literally, 200 Celsius is a bit much.
It is a lot. Well, I mean, that's why I said like, which
What's
means that it's an
200
over
Celsius in
exaggeration.
Fahrenheit?
A lot. It's like 300 Fahrenheit. It's a lot.
392
Again,
Fahrenheit.
put my hand in. The water in my hand has
3rd
boiled
degree
away. I am
burn.
Yeah,
fucking
it's
dead on the
legitimately
spot.
an oven in there.
3rd
Like,
That's
degree
okay.
hotter than
We're-
you would like cook a pizza.
So we're being honest. It's about like 125 in there. It's really hot. It's like you walk in and you're sweating.
Yeah. As we're walking up, you just kind of see, since my character's literal wind and air, you just see the heat waves start forming from the heat.
Oh yeah, we have a gust of wind. I'm as strong as an ox, a schizophrenic, a kleptomaniac, and then a narcoleptic. This is a dream.
I love it. This is
Literal
a
wind.
fever dream that we can't get out of.
Hey, look, at least my problem
Disgusting.
doesn't affect me as much as I don't know a kleptomaniac.
And
Okay,
then we have
let's see
somebody
here.
that is so iron deficient that if he eats any garlic, he dies on the spot.
Okay, see, let's go through this. All right, pasty emo. Okay, goth. Or sorry, not goth. Gust of wind. Okay,
Got the wind.
schizophrenic fox person. Strong as an ox, but dumb as a box of rocks.
And John
Um,
Harris.
John Harrison.
John Harris.
John Harrison,
motherfucking Harris.
narcoleptic extraordinaire.
I'm John Harrison, the narcoleptic extraordinaire.
Kleptomaniac. Did I get that right? Have I
Yeah.
covered all of us?
I think so.
Alright, awesome.
Pretty much.
And then a
Good,
dungeon
good.
master who's throwing a bunch of funny looking gestures at you guys.
Clown man.
Hey, yo, what the fuck is that clown dude over there doing?
Alright, so I guess we walk in.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
gonna go in. Swell for
So-
this in there.
Oh, you guys ready?
Y'all
Debut
see
the
the-
character voice?
You guys
Ready?
see this? You guys see this dwarf? He walks out, right? And I'm sorry, my character voice is about to be terrible. He said, "What are you guys doing in my shop?"
Well, at first, trying not to die.
second that.
Are you sure you should be in here even? You look like you're melting as we speak.
I feel
I'll be
pieces of my
fine.
body's withering away, but I think I can make it.
All right, man. Well, I see that we have a Goliath in here. What are you, like 6 feet taller than me?
He's a whole 1 foot tall.
No, this dwarf is literally
Small
2
man
foot 3
funny.
inches. He is 2 foot 3.
So at this point, it's more accurate if I just turn my character like this and I'm
This
looking
is
down.
the dwarf. No. What brings you here? Do you guys need anything
Hammer.
specific?
I'm looking to purchase and sell a couple of weapons, but that's just me. I don't know about
Sorry,
those two.
can you talk a little louder? My hearing's going now. I'm 63.
Oh, my bad. Here, hold on. I'm looking to buy a couple of weapons and also sell some if I can.
Look, you might need to come down here. I can't hear you.
All right, here, hold on. Let me just...
No butt liquor.
What was that? Yo, man, what did you say about me?
I feel like we probably should not insult the man we're trying to buy things from.
You guys watch the little dwarf as he just start waddling away. And then he goes behind the counter and he picks up a giant hammer the same size as a Jordan. Well, what are you saying about me, little man?
Hammer.
Wait, he picks up a 7-foot hammer?
Yeah, this man, like, he kind of looks skinny. Just wait, you'll understand.
Penguin's head bobbing back and forth.
Homie, for real, just hit us with the...
Ooh, sorry, the hammer's a little heavy.
Does he have a limp? Does he have
Why
a
has he
limp?
got such a wide
Yeah.
stance? Why does his head go so far back and forth?
He's holding a 7-foot hammer.
Homie's just trying to stay balanced, alright?
No.
Leon, look, he has a hammer like yours, but his is funny.
He's funny because he is small.
You know what? I'm sick of this. You guys stare at him as his shirt just rips off and he's just completely jacked.
Oh no, he's hot.
You can't do this already. We can't be doing...
Do you even
Have
have
we not
space
been kicked
for
out
all
of
these
towns for this
muscles?
before?
I may be 63, but I still feel like I'm 21.
And you
And you just watch
look
it,
15.
like,
If it makes you feel any better, I'm 62.
what? What did you say, little lady?
I said I'm 62.
Are they
What
gonna
was that?
kiss?
Big
Say it a little
62.
I don't know,
When
they're
do you
getting
turn
awfully
63?
close.
Sorry, let me go a little closer. I can't hear you. So when do you turn 63?
I turned 63 in about 2, 3, 4, carry the 1, 6 months, give or take.
6 months? Come back to my shop when you're 63 and I'll have something for you.
Oh.
If
What?
it isn't a kiss on my forehead, I will cry profusely.
No, I like Big Man here. Big Man here. He looks like he knows how to wield a weapon.
I don't know if we should
Wow.
take this as an innuendo or not. I'm a little,
Don't make it a gay.
Don't make it gay.
I'm sorry.
man.
It's just in my nature. We of the Fae people tend to be a little fruity.
Young
How
man, you
much?
think you can pick up my hammer?
How much for hammer?
Here, try and pick up my hammer. You can hold it, you can keep it. You're just watching as he's like struggling and hand it to him.
Alright. So I grab the hammer. How heavy is this bitch?
It's about I don't know, 600 pounds.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you
Easy
got this.
shit.
Let's see what the normal
Gonna
carrying
curl
weight
it
of a
with one
7-foot
hand. He's just,
Goliath is.
oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure Goliaths get double
Yeah.
be like
Double carry
carrying.
capacity.
Yeah, because they can
So-
lift shit way heavy. Theoretically, he could throw probably the bucket.
Most of us.
No. Like he can toss us. He can throw the bucket.
Oh yeah, that's
Because I think the
Alright,
bucket counts the
light.
small creature.
Let me get back on the floor so I can get back into character. Alright, y'all,
Alright.
man. You seem to be wielding that hammer well. I'll let you keep it.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
145
go.
pounds. He will launch me.
And you guys just start seeing this man. He slowly turns around and just walks to the back.
Wait, I wanted to. You
Oh,
don't
sorry,
know
what was
that.
that? You were saying something?
I was looking to sell these, and I'm gonna like unsheath my both of my short swords and like present them to him
Alright, let me
in
take
a
a
very
look.
non-threatening manner.
You see as he grabs him at your hand, he's like reaching up a little bit, like, okay, thank you. And you watch him get on a step stool. So he's on that step stool, he's like, and you watch him grab something from the side, he puts it up to his eye.
They're a little damaged. I may or may not have used them a little bit.
So what kind of weapon are you looking for?
I'm looking to actually just upgrade to a couple of longswords.
Longsword, what kind? We're looking at like thrusting weapons, slashing weapons, blunt weapons.
Thinking slashing. Slashing would be best.
Hey man, second, let me go back. Let me go in the forge. He
Okay,
waddles away
okay.
as he opens his curtain, and you guys just see a blast of heat come from where the curtain was open.
It's so warm.
No, like it is. It might actually be over 100 Celsius in that room.
It's so hot in there.
Which makes sense. He's a
Snow just like falls down on the floor like, oh.
So warm. I hate it here.
All right, I think I found the weapon that you might be looking for. Give me a second. I'm coming. These stairs are a little steep.
It's okay. Take your time.
Hey, Big Mac alive, come in here and pick me up. Oh, I can't get up these stairs. All right.
Can you please go over there and just pick him up and
All
bring him?
right. He walks through. He's like, okay, I finally got up the stairs. It's about 4 steps. That's a little much for me.
Oh, I can understand why.
Are you making fun of my height?
No, I'm not making fun of your height. I'm sympathizing.
All right, young lady. So if we look at these two little short swords you brought me, I could do a little exchange for 2 long swords.
Mhm.
So depends on the kind, because looking at these short swords, they look like they made out of pretty good quality metal.
I think that one of those is steel and the other one is made out of an iron alloy of some kind. I don't remember.
All right. Well, I mean they're good smelting materials. I can make something out of these.
Of course.
So I can give you 2 iron alloyed long swords for both of these.
Awesome. Thank you. That would be amazing.
All right, here you go. And he's like sliding them to you very slowly.
I'm gonna pick them up and kind of just like hold them. I'm like, ah.
Oh shoot, give me a second. Let me go get the key for you. Oh,
Okay,
I'll
thank
be
you.
right back. Hey, you just hear him as he jumps down the steps like boom.
Yeah. Can I like sneakily just try to like look behind the desk to see if he's standing on something or if the desk is just short enough that he can barely be seen?
You look behind the desk and there's a literal stool.
Yes. Thank God.
What a
I love it here.
3-foot-tall stool that he's standing on.
Oh my God,
Hey
I love it.
Penguin,
Yeah.
what do I add to my inventory for this fucking
Oh, yeah,
600-pound hammer?
Oh yeah, no, that's 1d12 of blunt damage. Just put 600-pound hammer, 1d12 of blunt damage.
Okay.
And now I have my
Bro's gonna be giving concussions by dropping it.
light.
Causing an earthquake.
Alright, I'm trying to come up these steps, they're a little steep. Oh. Okay, you
It's
know what?
literally a ramp.
I feel
Like
we should.
crash onto the steps and throwing himself up. Oh,
Oh my God.
alright.
I'm gonna, like,
Walks
kind
to
of
the
like
shop,
lean
gets a
over
600
to
pound
I'm gonna kind of like lean over to Leon and just be like, "Is he? I feel like we should help him. Can you? Are you able to help him?"
Alright, I'm through. I picked up something else. Alright, so here's the leather sheets for you.
Ah, thank you. Thank
They're
you.
a little burnt. It's a little hot in there.
Oh no, that's perfectly fine. I love my tools just a little weathered. I'm gonna sling one of them across my back and the other one across my hip.
I'm gonna be honest. I might need to keep that cloth open for a little bit. It's a little cold in here. It's getting kind of chilly.
Chili. Oh yes.
As I look
Hey,
as I look at my hand and it's just gone.
Hey, you win, man. Come here. Come here, win, man.
Oh.
Oh shit! I'm actually way over carrying capacity.
Oh god. Hey, don't worry. You can hold it. You'll be fine.
You'll be
Just don't
fine.
put it on your back or something. You'll be fine.
Actually, wait. So, can I just like tie it to a rope and just drag it behind me?
Go ahead. You know what? Here you go. I mean, it was probably a little much to just carry all the time. Here's a piece of rope.
Yeah, because my like push, drag, and lift capacity is 960 pounds.
Alright.
You're just skating
You
on
Eric,
it constantly.
come here. You Johnson, whatever you are, come here real quick. Here's a bracelet. It has heat resistance on it.
Oh, wonderful.
I'll let
He puts it on his hand as it appears.
You literally, like, I just put it on the stub and.
Oh,
It's
God.
back.
Now, do you guys
Oh,
need to
it's
know
fine.
anything else?
Are we like new in town or have we been here for a little while?
The only person that's been here is Snow.
No, okay.
But she's only ever been involved in the underground network. That's why if you guys would have chosen the underground network, everybody would have known.
Then in that case, I'm just gonna kind of like ask. Have you heard any interesting stories or stuff going around town?
I mean, besides these taxes, nothing really much.
I hear the tax season is pretty hard this year.
Yeah,
Is it the fucking
what's
tea
the thing?
again?
I mean, it's bad. It's real bad. Let me explain. I made 382 calls in the past month, and you want to know how much it took for me? 372.
Oh man.
Oh, wait.
Oh man.
Wait a minute. This seems a little.
5% of my money.
That's a lot.
Wow,
1,
that
2,
seems like
3,
a.
4. Carry the 3.
I mean,
That's a whole extra 50 gold.
Where the fuck is this 3 going?
where'd you get 50 from? Where'd you get 50 from?
I think.
I think our math is
I don't
correct.
know. My math is not.
Of course, the big dumb Goliath would agree.
I'm sorry, my math is not very good. I'm
I
a little
don't think
confused.
that sounds right.
No, have faith
Let me
in
help you out.
yourself.
Let me help you out. I only made 10 gold, which is why from here on out I'm only doing trades. That's how most of the shops here are. They're only doing trades now because we don't like how we're getting all of our money took.
Ah, legal tax evasion.
Exactly.
I love it here. I like this town.
All right. Well, I mean that's all due to our corrupt king, you know. Like, that's not very good, man.
You're
Akai goes from
what?
being like this like silly goofy mode to being a little bit more serious, and she's like, corruption, you say?
Yeah.
Corruption,
You want to mess with
you
him
say?
today though, because we had some visitors come in from out of town, and they were a funny looking bunch, but they definitely weren't a fun looking bunch.
Hmm.
Wait, so funny and fun aren't the same thing?
No, not necessarily.
Well, they were funny looking. They were wearing these masks and weird costumes, but they weren't fun people.
Oh, I love
Each
lucha
one-
libres.
Macho Libre? What a Macho Libre?
I'd like to mention. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, wait, what were you saying, Brett?
I'd like to mention in my little headcanon, where you put your elbows is where he's actually putting his hands.
Yeah. That's exactly what he said. He doesn't say it like this.
He's like, eh.
He's like pulling himself up a little bit, look a little taller.
His feet are like 6 inches off the floor.
He's hanging on the stool.
That's all I can really tell you guys. I don't know much myself. After all, I'm just blacksmith. Well, yeah. For your party, whenever y'all come back, I'll have a discount for you guys.
Thank you very much.
You guys watch as he just hops off the stool and just starts waddling
He
back.
just disappeared.
And
Oh,
like,
Figures.
here.
Tiny mouse man makes me
Open
laugh.
his curtain, so you guys might want to get out of here. You guys watch as he flings the curtain open. It's just like a blast of hot air.
You just watch him run at the speed of wind. Just whoa. Like, I'm out the door.
There's one smart one among y'all.
It's so hot in
And
there.
like, even with the bracelet, my body's struggling to keep in form.
I'm just gonna like crawl out.
Alright, well.
And then Leon just like, oh.
He walks out and he just has like a first degree burn on his back.
He's like oh, warm.
That's warm.
Y'all see like my fucking ear or my like fox ears flip back up, and I'm just like, oh, they feel so much cooler now.
Yeah, you guys are probably dehydrated as hell. That was a 30-minute long conversation.
I'm just gonna
My
grab
tan
my
is
fucking,
better now.
just gonna like grab my fucking water skin and just.
While we're just kind of waiting, can I just like go? Can I like, because I'm nice and windy boy, can I like climb up to like the top of the building and just sit there trying to cool off as much as I can?
All right, yeah. Now let me get on. To the these other two that went to an appraisal shop.
Oh wait, that's us.
That's us.
So you
We're
guys
special.
walk in and you guys see
Thanks for the
this
stream. I really
high elf.
appreciate you
He's
guys
like,
for, coming through.
let's just say he's like 6'4", has a bow and arrow on his back, and he is definitely the kind of dude that you would think is magical.
Okay.
Long, gold, white hair that just drapes down to the bottom of his back. Oh, what can I do for you two?
Well, I have this weapon here that I'm not really sure what it is. It's got a bunch of fancy little like symbols on it. Here, you just look at it.
Weapon. He takes the weapon from you and he lays it on the table. And you watch him tap it twice before he finally speaks. Before he finally speaks to the weapon. The weapon, in a way, comes alive. You guys only hear it in a runic language, but he understands what the weapon is saying to him. He says, This is a very nice weapon.
I mean, I have no idea. It looks cool. So what's so fancy about it or special?
Well, these engravings on it make it a runic weapon of the sort. Basically means that it has special properties of its own. And by talking to them, you can understand it. So, with my appraisal ability, I spoke to your weapon to learn a little bit about it. Now, since I'm not the owner of the weapon, I can't understand everything it says. But I can tell you the main points. It has a flame attribute, which allows it to ignite. I do not know how it ignites, though. You'll have to figure that one on by yourself. This is your first time here. I'll just do this for free. Here you go, and he hands you your weapon back.
Well, apparently I gotta talk to a blade now. I don't know how you do that, but alright.
You'll figure it out. You always do.
You don't have to. No. So the runes on there are what speaks to him. But since he's not the actual owner of it, he can't like fully decipher what the runes say.
I'm the owner of it.
Exactly.
But you can't decipher it, so he can't.
You don't even know how to speak to a weapon, so you definitely can't decipher it.
Well, I guess this goes back in the bag for a later adventure.
I mean, but it has a flame attribute, so I bet you'll figure out someday how to activate it.
It's a cool toothpick.
Oh, and are you an elf brother? And I see. What can I
Yeah.
do for you?
I'm mostly just looking around at stuff. But
It's a nice sword. Do you specialize in the sword?
yes.
Yeah, I got my bow and arrow that I specialize in.
Nice. It's a nice bow. Where'd you get it?
Oh, actually, there's a blacksmith. I brought him some elven oak, and he made it for me.
Oh,
He's a
you-
short-
man.
he's
So
a
you
short
just-
young guy.
So you can just bring the blacksmith stuff? Alright. Cool. That's
Yeah,
an interesting system there.
He does trades, right? So as long as I have something equal value to what he's making, he'll just make me stuff for pretty much free.
Okay, okay.
He's a very, very short guy, but with a short temper. I don't know how that works very well, but he's definitely a cool guy. It's a little hot in there though. Definitely don't go to the back or you might end up dying. I don't know how he does it.
I was about to say, how does he does it then?
What do you
Usually-
mean by a
usually
little
he's
hot?
perfect. I mean, like, burn your skin hot.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
when you step into the forge, your skin burns away with all your muscle type hot.
What race is this blacksmith, if you don't mind me asking? How?
He's a tiny little dwarf, but he has a lot of heat resistance. So
Uh,
I don't. I mean, he
okay.
was born in the Great Forge in the third sector. I don't even know why he came over here. The taxes here are crazy.
Why are they so
Like
crazy?
a hand of bad luck.
Because of our corrupt king.
Your
We all
corrupt
hate
king.
him. We all
Oh.
hate him.
What's so corrupt about him?
The moment he came into power, he started taking children's. We don't know where those children went. On top of that, the taxes were raised sixfold.
So you got a kidnapping king and extreme taxes?
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad here.
How was he taking the kids?
Well, I mean, we can't go against him, or else those freaky jester guys come and kill us.
Jesters?
Wait, what do you mean by gesture guys keep killing? So is he taking the kids in the night with these gesture guys, or like do you have to like give your kids up?
You have to just give your kids up. That's how I lost my son.
Hell, holy shit.
But
Do you have any rough idea of where they're taking them? Any like rough area?
I'm gonna guess it's not in this sector. Because if it was in this sector, I'm telling you, I would know.
Okay, okay. What could you tell us about these gestures that you're describing?
Each one, their mask has a different amount of tiers on it. Depending on the tiers, depends their rank. The one with one tier is Jester or 1, or the first rank Jester, all the way to 13 tiers. The only thing I really know about them is each one of them has a different power that makes it so hard to fight them. I should know, I fought Jester 6 myself.
And what kind of power did Jester 6 have?
The moment you hit him, or you even miss against him, he gets bigger. And it's such a hard fight, because I missed one arrow, and he was hitting me 4 times hard.
Hey, Penguin, quick question. Was it Jester 2 the one that was like the goblin dude? Or did I write the wrong? Okay, I just want to make sure I wrote the right one down. So,
Control.
yeah. So, what can you tell me about a Jester 2 then?
I've only ever seen him once, and every time I see him, there's a different monster accompanying him.
Okay. So he does come to this town.
Yeah, I mean, he was here yesterday.
So how often does
So-
he come then?
Yeah.
Every time the king asks for him.
Okay. Right.
You're saying the king has access to all the jesters, or just number 2?
He has access. All 13 were here.
Oh shit! All right. So at some point, all 13 of them were here.
Yep.
Okay.
All 13 of them are here right now. They're not in town, but they're at the castle.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for the information. We're gonna head on out of here.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
All right, so you guys meet back up in the central plaza where all the food stalls are, and you guys can now have a little bit of discussion time before we move on to the next thing.
I just see them coming out of the store, and I'm like, "Oh, look, they're out! They're out! They're out!" And I jump. I just
Everyone, I got hammered.
Ah, I have returned.
All right. Well, I see the big guy is dragging a hammer.
Yep.
That's gonna be a lot of property
He's a
damage.
living
I grab the rope, pull it forward, pick up the hammer, and hand it to him. Hold hammer.
I don't think I can do that. You're good, big guy.
Hold hammer.
Are you sure I should hold this hammer?
You hold hammer.
All right. I'm gonna attempt to pick the hammer up out of his hands.
Picks up the hammer, and you guys just watch this go and slams into the floor, and Rat is literally like this, holding on to it.
This is a very big hammer.
Was
As
this
a
an
joke,
earthquake?
I think you should have it back.
as a
Can
joke
I
without
make
any
a
Ooh, go ahead.
strength check or can I make a strength check to see if I can pick up the hammer?
I don't even think you could, even with a strength check, pick it up.
Oh, actually, wait. Let me try that.
Oh wait, how much push pull and like lifting capacity do you guys have?
I have
That's
no
a really
idea.
good question. I do not
Because
know.
if it is even in the 500s, I'm just gonna say no.
How do I check?
Because I don't think any of y'all can lift as much as him. to
If
be
you
good.
go in
No.
your inventory and hit click weight carried, it'll tell you.
I didn't make my character on D&D
330.
Beyond, so
Push, drag, or lift. 420.
Push pull lift is 450.
Yep.
Hmm.
Nope.
You guys can't even move this fucking hammer.
You could have your hammer back. This is
hammer
unbearably
turned
heavy.
right into a catapult, to be honest.
For real.
I just, without any hammer, go in the position that John was in, and I'm like, "Look, I'm John." And just float there.
I'm
So,
just give him a
are you
little
guys like
pat
right
on the
outside the blacksmith's house?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys watch this little dwarf. He walks out. He's like, "Hey, what y'all doing on my front lawn?"
He just looks at me here. I'm just
Oh,
floating.
you a funny man. Alright, I'm going back inside. Oh, get the noise down.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Hey, can
Yeah,
somebody
what's-
reach the door handle for me?
Oh yeah, I've got that. I'm gonna open the door for you.
So who was that?
I feel like I should like.
That's
I
the
feel like
blacksmith. He's really small.
Funny
This is a
dwarf
very small
mouth.
man.
That building's like glowing red.
Don't go in.
Yeah,
Don't.
it's very warm in there. I think
Building gives good tan.
All
I
right.
think that the fur on his ears
Um,
is still wet from
well,
sweat.
It sounds like you guys
Quite
had just.
painful.
I discovered a little bit of information. So my sword apparently speaks. So that's like the less interesting information. So
Not paying attention
apparently,
to that part, so I didn't hear that. That was wild.
yeah. Apparently my sword, yeah. Apparently it has some runes on it and it can talk. I don't even know what that means, but
What does it say?
I have no idea.
I assume that,
Are you illiterate too?
I'm illiterate to rune language.
Does it speak in
Can
your
I-
head like with the cat or the fox?
I look some high elf dude that looks a lot like him told me it spoke to him with some weird magic.
But like the cats of the dog world, so I get it.
But no, basically there's some like jester dudes, and there's like 13 of them, and apparently the king and them are working together to kidnap children. Yeah, I don't know where they're taking them, but apparently the guy is very certain that it isn't here.
Now, are we against children being kidnapped?
Yes.
So I would hope so.
Okay, I don't
Sora.
Except for the
Sora.
kleptomaniac over here. I don't know.
Hi, Sora. Let me.
I just remember why your character would say something like that.
Yeah, wait a minute. What did you do? What did you do?
No, I'm just.
No, no,
no.
no. It's just, his character doesn't know much about the world.
Yeah,
Oh.
air genassis are usually like air nomads where we kind of stay together and stick to our packs. Once my pack was gone, I was like, well, I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do anymore.
A little airman.
I just picked him up
kidnapping
on
is
the
bad.
highway. It was kind of weird. Yes,
Really
kidnapping is
on a
bad.
highway.
You just see me pull out a notepad. Kidnapping is bad.
You gotta write that down?
Yeah.
Of course he does. Of course he does, John. Of course he does. It's okay. He can
God.
write down whatever he needs to write down. Leave him alone.
Okay, alright. Well, where you guys want to go right now? Because I mean, we aren't gonna really discover anything sitting here.
All right, well, real quick before y'all continue. Everybody in the town went completely silent.
No, fuck.
So bright, and everybody was talking, and it was super loud. Now everything's just complete silence.
That sounds problematic.
Hey, are we really loud or is it just really quiet over here?
Is there people just like walking around?
I think that it might be a little bit of both.
As you guys hear him yell, you guys see a blade pointed right at his neck. And a mask with 4 tears on it.
Hey, you're the Lucha Libre I heard about.
That's a gesture. That is,
I'm going to gently.
I don't know.
I'm gonna put my finger on like the tip of the blade and just push it away from his neck.
So you watch as he pulls out 3 more daggers and holds them towards you.
Mr. Gesture Man, would I recommend that we act a little less hostile? We can talk about this. We're new to town. We don't understand exactly what's happening here. You mind, explaining?
You
Put
watch,
away the sharp stick.
you watch as all 6 of the blades just disappear as he opens his hands.
What
He
the
knows
fuck?
magic.
Yeah, honey, we home. Except for like, you know what? Never mind.
And you see another jester with 7 tears coming off his mask, who's just laughing. He's just laughing as loud as he possibly can, and he's literally just sitting in the air, shaking back and forth.
One's floating.
Can I just like mimic? Because I can do the same thing.
Bro's gonna piss off a jester this early on.
Mr. Airman, no.
I'm just gonna like
Don't mimic
put
him.
my hands on his shoulders and put him back on the ground. He's like ha 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 ha, and I'm just like.
But he's doing funny. I want funny.
I don't think he's doing the funny. I think we're about to be the funny.
Oh boy.
So
you just see the final jester walk out, and he has 9 teardrops on his face.
Why are you crying?
don't mind my friend here. He was not born very intelligent. Again,
No.
like commonly said.
Have one tiny little brain cell. Not only that, for such a dumb man to be wielding such a big hammer, do you think he can even handle it with how smart he is?
He's actually pretty damn good at that. I think that's his one brain cells.
That shit is.
Yeah, look, his brain focused on like warrior shit. All right, everything else, but he's good at fighting.
I treat him more like a horse. He just pulled things.
I'm real good.
I'm real good.
You are indeed.
You watch the jester just start yelling at the other 2. Say, come on, we're not here to play. We have to go meet with the king.
Ooh,
Then we come.
These absolute idiots. I mean, you watch him as he literally slams Jester 7 into the floor from the air, causing a crater that is 7 feet deep.
That's hot.
That's hot.
So, I see you guys are very important. We're gonna
Smash.
get out of here and get out of your way because you guys are very important people with very important things.
And he literally just
No,
starts
I want to meet King.
He pulls
We do not want to be
Jester
king.
3 by his hair and just starts dragging him. Now, okay. So a little bit of information because Rat did hear this. Just because they're ranked first, second, third, fourth, fifth based on their teardrops does not mean they're the best. That just means they're the best in what their job is. They are assassins. Jester 9 is overwhelmingly strong and fast. That is why he's not that good of an assassin. Because he leaves craters when he does things.
Okay, so more teardrops lower the rank.
Yeah, but that does
Nah.
not mean that they're weaker.
Yeah, that doesn't mean
Because
weaker,
Jester
just
9,
rank is
Jester
lower.
9 is overall the fourth strongest Jester. Jester 1 and 2 are the top two, and Jester 13 is the third strongest. It just means in their assassin category, that's
It's
where
age
they're.
13. Sorry, it's just more Kingdom Hearts references are coming as my character's name is Laura.
Hey, is one of you guys named Zemnis?
You watch as he slams the Jester 3 into the floor and flips you off before walking away.
That one's
That disrespect.
God, I want to pick a fight. God, I want to pick a fight. I want to fight him so bad.
I don't think we'll survive a fight.
I don't think we'll win that fight. I
Man.
don't think at all we'll win that fight.
You don't know how
Look,
tempted I was to say, can
I
I
can
punch you?
heal, but I don't know if I can heal your arms and legs being blown off when you get shoved 7 feet underground.
It's okay. I have
That's
cure wounds.
just a
Well,
Leon size
can we-
hole.
Can we talk about the better fact that Jester 7 walked it off after being slammed 7 feet into the floor?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Yeah, hold on a second.
And Jester 3 is perfectly fine after having his head slammed through the ground.
I like this guy. He's strong.
He's also
You
just as
should've-
tall as you. He's just as tall as you too. So I mean,
Should have
but
seen if he could have picked up
Okay.
your hammer. He probably could.
he has a decent more brain cells
I'm
than
gonna
you.
I'm looking at like the crater in the ground, and I'm just gonna like repeatedly cast prestidigitation over it, just to like fill it back in. This is not good. Property damage, adding that one to the list. Fucking insulting my friends, adding that one to the list. Corruption, that was easy.
Should have stole something
Jester
from
9
him.
Jester 9 is the only non-corrupted one. He doesn't even want to be a jester. He
Oh,
just has no money.
he just has no money.
I'm like
Yeah.
looking over the list, and it's just yeah, they're checking all the boxes.
These are bad people.
These are bad people. I want to violence. I wish for violence, please.
Alright. So you guys, as they leave the town and go into the castle, the whole town erupts again. Back to how it was before. Normal, everybody's shouting, yelling, having fun, messing around.
Yo, what the fuck? Why are these people just like... Is there just a bubble around these dudes where these people just don't go near them?
I think that
Would
there is,
you
yeah.
go near the people that kidnap children?
No, I mean, we just did, but like...
No, I have written here kidnapping is bad.
Yeah, kidnapping's bad. You're good. You got that. Also, bad property damage.
Already
bad.
done.
Property damage bad?
Property
Okay.
damage bad. Property damage bad.
Yeah,
Unless
property
it is
damage
justified.
bad.
Unless it's justified.
It's justified.
Property
Like if I were to
damage,
Eldritch
question
blast
mark.
a hole in the ground.
Question mark.
Like if I were to Eldritch blast a hole into the ground just because I could, that's technically bad.
Oh,
You
God.
watch the little dwarf walk back out. He's like, "Can you guys go get that elk for me? We gotta fix this."
Oh, don't worry, I'm already working on it. Prestidigitation.
Don't worry.
Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation.
You go
It's like
back
half
up the hole.
full at this point.
You go back up the hole. You just watch him take some concrete out. He starts smearing it on the floor, and slamming it in.
That works.
I don't think that's good for your hands.
I don't think that's.
It's okay. He's
Concrete
very
is-
close to it.
Concrete is like really hot, right?
Takes out more, slams it in, smears it out. Hey, is it really hot? Have you seen his
Prestidigitation.
torch?
Prestidigitation.
You know what? I think you'll be
Still
fine.
filling in the hole, even though he is actively working on it. Just
He grabs your hand. He's a little missy. I'm gonna need you to stop.
but
Look, they're holding
I'm
hands.
helping.
He's
You know
actively
that I
fixing
am
the
ever
hole.
so slightly underneath your age. You are predatory. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I don't see it. This is predatory behavior, and I am scared.
Now I can see if I was going for that airman over there, how that could be predatory. But little Missy, I'm gonna need you then. Move along
That's okay.
before I slam a bigger hammer down. Pause.
Damn.
You want to say that when you get?
Oh,
You want to go
shit.
again? You want to go again, or do we get a hot take for that?
The bucket. the
Clifton
toilet.
logged. Let's just leave.
I see Bob. You're the only one in this shit.
I don't want to say anything. I'm not saying anything. All right, funny dwarf man wants to smash. Got it. Okay. By the way, what did you say his name was again?
Oh, it's Delta.
Delta. Okay. Delta
No.
wants.
Well, Mr. Del Taco, I can't say that. It's not even. No, no, that is.
You fucking mongrel.
Consider that he's a darker skinned man that could be considered Mexican. Is that supposed to be racist? And Mexicans are short. Are you trying to say something about him?
No, no. It's just Del Taco. Easy.
Funny.
You see the leap in logic I made there.
One.
I'd
Alright,
like
as
to delete
everybody-
messages in chat. Can you, if you can delete that one from chat list?
What?
Huh?
What's going on?
Stream stuff.
You
Stream
got
stuff.
it.
You're good.
Okay.
Maybe.
You're good.
What did they say? Now I'm curious.
It's just a promotion thing.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
I don't think I'm moderator.
Oh yeah.
you guys walk to the
Yeah,
central
you
park.
failed him.
God, you guys aren't even gonna get out the first town before this is over.
No, we're not.
For real.
Hey. At least you guys are learning a lot about the first sector, so that should be nice. You guys walked into the central plaza where all the main shops are for appliances, food, travel gear, and stuff like that. And you notice it's almost barren. No food in the stalls besides like maybe 3 or 4 apples here and there, some meat here and there, but quite literally nothing.
I'm gonna buy a singular apple. One.
So you go to buy an apple, and she asks for 12 gold pieces for one apple.
God
12 gold?
damn.
Can I mayhaps,
It's some taxes.
It's the
fuck,
tax.
you're right. I hate tax. God, tax evasion. Can I instead offer you, what do I have? I'm gonna, like, rummage through my bag.
I have rope.
Can I
Can
do
I-
something for you for food?
Can I give you head in exchange? I
It's a
don't-
little old lady. It's a little old lady, bro.
I didn't stutter.
You can give a really
But
old
then
lady head.
What?
82-year-old lady.
Did I stutter?
I'm sure she
Did
ain't got some in a while.
Man. That's
82
young.
sounds like my age range.
So she
think-
looks at you and she says, if you can take this medicine to my grandson over in the farming village,
Done
I'll
and
give
done.
you an apple for free.
Farming.
I will do that for you.
He said
I,
farmer.
I like apples.
I'm gonna grab the medicine, and I'm going to grab the apple, and I'm just gonna like slowly start. Like, actually, I'm gonna turn back around and like give her a couple of gold pieces. I'm gonna give her 10 because I don't want to pay full price for a fucking apple. But I'm happy
You know
to.
how much a normal apple is?
It's like 2 copper.
Yeah.
It's them taxes.
Yeah, I know. It's fucked up.
The taxes are bad.
Oh yeah, this is god awful. All right.
Hey, big man, you got money?
I have money.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her 10.
What was the relevance of that statement? I have money.
I
He
have
was not.
money.
He was not very clear in his question, so he got a not very clear answer.
That's great. I love that. No, that's fair. I
Very
thought about it for a
stupid. You
second.
need to be.
You guys
I
have
only know farming. That is, I know farming and swing big stick. That is it.
Hey, big man, how do you make a carrot?
You don't make carrot. You grow carrot.
I realized
Carrot
where
in the
I
ground.
fucked up
You
again.
water carrot. You take care of carrot, and carrot give you life.
Here's the funnier part, right? All of his IQ went to farming. He never went to school. He never went to school, so all his IQ's in farming.
All of
Shit.
everything he knows is farm.
Can y'all please go to the appraisal shop and buy him a book so he can learn how to read at least?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
We can teach him that.
It's okay. I have like a notebook. I'm just gonna start just like teaching him random shit.
Yeah. So we're gonna go help this lady deliver something.
We're gonna
All right.
deliver some.
Oh.
We're gonna deliver something to some poor boy who is sick.
Alright, so if you guys look at
Grandson.
the screen, which path do you guys want to take? You guys are like right here.
Where do we need to go?
Here.
Jump.
Fuck it, straight shot. Let's go.
Straight shot.
Jump.
Jump.
He does a running jump and makes 21 feet.
No.
Hell.
Alright, so this is about the halfway point, right? That's gonna take 2 hours to get to. It is like we'll say 2 a.m. So you guys will be reaching the town at about 6 a.m. I mean 6 p.m.
PM?
6 p.m.
I was about to say these shops are open early. But
I mean, y'all
when
could
they
just go
said
to the
rise with the
castle.
sun, they weren't stuttering. Get your
You guys
money,
could-
money, not your
Y'all
money.
could go to the
Fuck.
castle.
I could potentially. I'm gonna like stare at the castle as we're passing it, and I'm just like, one of these days, I'm gonna be in there.
I mean,
Alright.
I
Somebody's
could
gonna
sneak
die.
in. I could just sneak in.
In theory.
Do you want to test Jester 10 though? Do you want to meet some of the other jesters?
Good. I'm good. Let's
Alright.
deliver this
Not
medicine.
yet.
So you get right here, and there is a older, like chief-looking man who's looking at you guys, and he says, "What brings you guys here?"
You look rich.
Some lady offered me an apple in exchange for bringing this medicine here, and I'm just gonna like hold up the bottle of medicine.
Oh, you're looking for Dalton. Yes, follow me. And he takes you into a house, and this kid, not even over the age of 12, is like dead in his bed, basically.
That cleric.
So everything around me in this house is free then, right?
John.
Oh no. Okay, give me the bottle.
Like, I'm just like holding him by the ear. I'm just like holding him by the ear, like no.
The chief says Dalton is sick because of Jester 7. He
Okay,
said
I'll be back.
when Jester came to take the taxes from his grandmother, he went and threw a rock at him.
Throw. Oh.
This for a fucking rock?
So what's exactly sick about him?
We don't know. It was some sort of magic.
Can I check him?
Alright, so you check him out, and you notice it is a curse.
Shit.
As a
Chief
cleric
man.
at like level 3,
What's
you
your
should,
name?
level 3 or 4, you should have remove curse. Or dispel
Fun
curse.
fact. I don't have that.
Fuck.
But don't you
Yeah.
have to use like the same level spell slot too?
Not necessarily. It just depends
I'm-
on what. It depends on DM rolling, so that would be up to you.
Yeah, because I usually do it where like if it's a level 9 curse, you have to use a level 9 dispel curse. It's a level.
Well,
3, so.
Can I give him this potion
Go ahead.
and see if it helps? All right, I'm gonna try to feed him the potion.
So you feed him the potion. He starts violently throwing up.
What the fuck? Can I do a little fancy thing called I detect poison or disease? I should have did this before.
So you go to detect poison and disease, and you notice that it is a curse of worsened vitality. So it doesn't actually have a disease or like anything like that. But this is a homebrew curse, right? So basically, it acts like it's a poison, but if you try and give the person medicine, it worsens their vitality.
Oh, fun! We're killing him.
Penguin. What's the chief's name, and is he still in the room?
It's Eldrick.
Eldrick? So
Yeah.
I turn to him and I go, "Hey, your crops are bad. You need fertilizer. Take cow poop, put on crops."
He looks at you, and he goes, "Do you think our town has enough money for cows?"
I reach in my bag and pull out 20 gold. Buy cow. Crops bad.
Oh
He
my.
takes the gold and he says, "I'll go do that when we go to the animal village."
It make me
Okay.
angry, see bad crop.
Yeah, how big is the house, friend?
From now on, I'm just gonna like start pointing at people and just being like, "Bad crop, kill it."
Penguin.
It's like 16 by 16 feet.
Okay.
I
How
don't know.
did the hammer get in?
The hammer's right next to me.
It's on a rope, so it's like hanging halfway out the door.
Yeah, the hammer's technically not in.
Oh, I just realized something. Bro has a plow, basically. Then he
Yeah.
drags it around. It leaves home. It's just been carrying dirt with you guys. It's like a mountain of dirt outside.
Yeah, it's really easy to track us.
God, I love it.
So I can't help this kid at all. That's fucked.
I mean, my guess is
Medicine worsens his vitality.
Cure wounds.
Is that the only healing spell you have?
I have lesser restoration, prayer of healing, but I don't want to use those as over twos.
Lesser restoration would work.
I mean,
But
Is that what you think
y'all
so?
could take a long rest, honestly.
Okay,
No.
so let me try
Can I,
lesser restoration.
Let's not.
Can I
Alright.
speak to the funny voice in my head?
Yep.
Just be like, I'm gonna like just kind of like stand in the corner momentarily and just like whisper to myself, "Hey, is there anything that you can?" I'm gonna like turn and look at this fucking sickly vomiting child and just look back at the corner and be like, "Is there anything that you can like do about this?" I hate children, but I don't like seeing them sickly. That is painful.
Weird animal lady talking to herself in corner.
Holy
wait.
shit!
That
Vampires
vampire
here.
is here. We have like 40 minutes.
I have hammer.
What's up?
No, why would I feel like I shouldn't do that.
Oh, we have Harry.
Sorry I missed so much.
See, that's a good point.
Good question, what?
However, it's a
You see-
child.
Alright,
And
so
then-
to introduce Harry, this is how we're gonna do it. You see Harry polymorph from a bat back to his normal self.
Ah, what the fuck?
The fuck?
And
I'm
then,
following you guys.
in that case,
Am I
can we,
seeing shit that the archfate punishing me?
can we really quickly, Iso, if you want to, can you give a description of your character real quick? Good talk.
Good time.
Oh, wait, he hasn't even done most of it, cause like he still needs to do like all his character stuff. I'll send
Oh,
you
shit.
all your put this into Google Doc, right? and I'll send you what your strength dex. Like, I'll send you what you got for your rolls in 2 seconds.
Alright, okay, I'm gonna make this as convincing as possible. So, fun fact, in D&D, Eldritch Blast doesn't have any specific form. It just kinda looks how it looks, depending on how you want it to look. So this time around, I'm just gonna, like, point at the child, and I am going to, I'm
Did he kill his kid?
like, no, I hope not. Listen, the voices told me to. I'm going to point at this child, like, do a little, like, finger gun, and, like, point at the kid and just be like, bang, and then it's just gonna, like, poof butterflies at him. They are still going to hit like a fucking brick, but
So, the curse manifests a regular form. Turns from inside the kid to a humanoid-looking creature.
Stab it.
Long, shadowy fingers and a dark but silent face.
Lady, why the fuck did you just shoot him? And also, what the fuck is that thing?
Okay, so first of all, the voices told me to. Second of all,
The fuck you mean the voices?
curse.
What do you mean the voices?
Don't.
Oh, wait, okay.
Don't
Let me
think
catch
about it.
Mark it up. She just Eldritch Blast the child, and a shadow creature came out of it.
Oh, okay.
I don't like the fact that. I don't like that she was right. I don't like it here. I'm scared.
Who was
Okay, but since this creature's of the demonic orientation, just use lesser restoration on it.
Cool, I'm gonna slap it.
You slap it, and you watch as it literally disintegrates.
Huh. Well, that worked out better than I thought it would.
Hell
Now, is
yeah.
the child still alive, or did I straight fucking kill
Oh
it?
no, the child's perfectly fine now. He's breathing normally.
He's like, oh no, the
Thank
child's
God.
dead. There's like a bit of his arm over in the corner.
That's what I was waiting for.
He's like, I like it dead as fuck.
Like it's dead as hell.
You murked
Fuck.
it.
No, he's
perfectly
alright.
fine.
He's alright.
He's good.
Okay, we're
Because
good.
you weren't attacking the child with that, you attacked the curse. Because think about it like this, the curse was, in a sense, possessing him. So a thin layer of the curse was formed on top of the child. So when you hit him, you were hitting the curse.
Oh, thank God. I'm gonna. Is the child still like missing health? By
Yes.
the way,
Yes.
it is okay.
But he's recovering now. He's not dying anymore.
I'm gonna do him a favor and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds,
Alright.
which will give him 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier, and I have that through Warlock, I think. So it's a plus. Jesus, it's plus 6.
Oh, same.
My d8. That's my d12. Where's my d8? Where the fuck is d? There. We'll go with that one because that one works out well. All right, ready? Here we go. Hatata. He gets. What the fuck is that? What's 5 plus 6? 11.
11.
11.
So you brought this
Yay.
child from 3 health.
I love how the
Two.
two smallest intelligence were the ones who answered that quickly.
My intelligence isn't high either, I think.
Oh, am I the smartest one here? My intelligence is 15.
Mine is
14.
20. Mine's 27.
Mine is 8.
I think Snow might be the dumbest here, actually.
Oh, mine is a 12.
Oh, I thought you said 8.
No. But here's the thing, right? If we're talking about it, right? Technically, he's still the dumbest because all his intelligence is in crops.
Yeah, mine is 9, and then the modifier is -1.
I got
All of
Oh,
it, so 8 of his intelligence is in crops, and 1 of them is in how to swing a hammer.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Listen, I have a sword. I at least know which way the blade is, so...
Alright, but you brought that child from 3 HP to capping him at 12. He is perfectly fine now.
I think
I'm
that's
gonna
what
like
I
give him a
have.
little hug, and I'm gonna give him like a little hug and just be like, "All right, everything's okay now. You don't have to
Okay,
worry
that'll be
anymore."
50
Kid
gold.
was
The
just vomiting
medicine.
aggressively,
Um,
and you just hugged him.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
There's now like vomit all over my front.
What'd he say?
What did you just say to the child?
Nothing.
No, wait, what did he say?
Nothing.
He said that'll be 50 gold.
I'm just gonna like gut punch him. Just shut the fuck up. Let me have this. Everything
up,
is
kleptomaniac.
okay now.
And you see
Don't
the child
worry.
come out of bed, and he's a little short. He's a little short. So you guys see him, he's like, whoa! And then you watch him look over to his ball, and he stops.
You know, even though he's that short, I still think he's taller than the dwarf.
I think you
He
might be
is
right.
taller than the dwarf.
Yeah, the dwarf was
think you
just
might-
head. We got chest here now.
Well, that'll say it for reason to school.
You guys go outside and you see this kid that you have literally just healed kicking a ball back and forth.
I'll
Child,
make this kid's human.
old hammer.
Oh, no.
Kill him! I just used the spell slot
I'm
on
just
him.
gonna,
Please.
I'm gonna just walk up to the kid and be like, "Hey, have you ever been taken before? How'd you get cursed?"
I threw a small rock at this funny looking dude, and he started laughing, and then
the
he
dumb
sent
bitch
this.
attacked a jester. Dumb bitch.
Hey, be nice.
Hey, but I mean, let's talk about how the jester was threatening to kill his grandmother.
Yeah, but like, you should know you can't win that fight.
Well,
Grandma,
why?
Grandma, live life. It's your turn.
I'm gonna
But
smack him in the back of the head.
But-
Shh.
I'm not
But
saying anything
he-
wrong.
You're not.
Hey,
Just listen.
it's right in family. Why can't I protect family?
Because you're weak.
What the fuck?
Child, this is not your
Wait,
job.
real quick.
Think of nicer
You're
terms.
right.
For
Tiny
lack-
child cannot fight Teardrop Man.
It says you, the one who's literally the weakest here.
At least I got a sword.
It's like, alright, child, look,
I
At
have
least I
your-
have a sword. He
like
said.
12.
All right, let's see what the cleric has to say to him.
It's like, look, little boy, you're like 12. Alright? It's not
He's
your
not
job to
even
fight.
12. He's not even 12.
You're like 8. I don't know how old you are. It is not your job to fight them. It's your job to kick this ball, enjoy life, learn lessons. And then once you're like, you know, a man, then, you know what? You can fight him.
When you're old enough,
I'll-
we'll come back and get you. Don't worry.
Yeah,
We got you.
yeah. Well, we'll enlist you into the army.
I want to be strong as that big man.
That big man, you know, fuck it, yeah, go ahead.
You
mean, yeah,
only
you just-
join when you can hold hammer.
None of us can hold the hammer, so don't feel too bad, kid.
You can join if you survive the hit.
Oh, okay, kid. So, like, be smarter than him, and you'll actually do a lot better.
By the way, this
What
child
if you
has
survive hit
crazy,
from hammer?
this child has crazy affinity with magic.
I'm
it's
gonna-
my age.
I'm gonna real quick like pull him off to the side, and I'm gonna like, can I
Be a wizard.
Can I tell that he has an affinity for magic since I am a magic
Okay.
user? Would I be able to know that?
We don't. As soon as he starts
Right back.
typing, I can
Oh.
tell what's happening.
I'm
gonna go to the
Really
bathroom.
fast and really slow.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Can I teach him stuff? Am I allowed to do that?
Be a wizard, Harry. Except for not that Harry. There's just 2 Harrys here.
Okay. Affinity for magic. I'm gonna like once again like kind of turn my back to the rest of the group, and I'm just like talking to myself. Real quick. Am I like teach him stuff? Am I allowed to do that?
I don't know if
Yeah,
you could
I will
teach
do
him anything that you'd know because he's a artificer.
At the bare minimum, I'm
Oh.
gonna hand him a rock, and I'm gonna be like, hey, I want you to try something, and I'm gonna like rub the rock, and then just like hand it to him, and then just like, I'm gonna be like, listen, I want you to like focus your magic into this rock. And I want you to focus real hard. I want you to try and like imbue this rock with something. Just anything.
Alright. So he picks up the rock. Let me roll for this. Give me 2 seconds.
You're good.
Ooh.
Explodes.
I'm gonna give him a rock of sleep. He's just gonna throw it at somebody and they're just gonna get hit with it and just
Bro, he picks up the rock, and when he throws it, you literally see as 2 gears appear on the side of the rock, spin forward, and then stop, and the rock just goes flying.
Did I just teach a child how to use catapult?
No, you taught him how to use. It was an artificer's, one of the artificer's things that I had. One of the homebrew
As long as
artificers.
it's not
I might
a
need
yeah,
to. I
You
might
taught
need
him how
to
to
take the
use
level
gear
in
shift
artifice.
without knowing it. You taught him how to use gear shift without knowing it.
Rock go far.
All
you
right.
strong
So,
child.
So practice that. Don't use it on people until
use it
you're
on-
like certain you're strong enough. Okay?
Yo, I don't know about that, but if he hit something with that, I think they would have been sent flying.
I mean, maybe, but probably not one of the jesters.
Hear me
Do
out.
that.
Use it on
Yeah.
a person.
No, it only works on inanimate objects.
Okay, use it on his hammer. When it moves, you can join.
I don't think he's ever gonna be able. He has to throw the hammer to do it.
No, he can just touch it. It activates gears that send things flying.
Oh,
All right. Cool.
everybody,
So this-
grab the hammer and send us back to town.
Yeah, send us back to town. We got this, bro.
He touches the top of the hammer with you guys all holding on.
Can I just float next to them? Like
You hold on to
Flying
his
along
nose
next.
hand. You hold on to his nose hand. And
I've got
touches
you,
the
buddy.
hammer, and you see 2 gears spin as the hammer goes into the air and flies.
And right into the castle.
Fuck yeah.
This child. We must go back and get
right
this
here.
child. This
If
child
I do the
strong. This child
trajectory
through
right,
hammer.
you guys are gonna go. So this is like 300, 400. It's about 300 yards right here. Gear shift can send 250.
In the water we go.
I'm
I
trying.
love that
I'm
he's
trying to-
like
Oh,
measuring
God.
it with his
Oh
finger.
god! So you're only going from right here where my cursor is. Right here.
Oh, my
no.
gosh, we land on the doorstep. Hell yeah.
The
And it's
hammer
also-
hits the door.
Oh no.
and then I just float down gently.
Oh, you guys outrun.
This is where public. No, get the fuck out of here. Let's go.
Alright, so you know, he starts dragging the hammer and you guys just book in.
The hammer just
But they were
destroys the
strong,
bears
I like
on the way
strong
down.
people.
So
Hell
property
yeah.
damage, yes.
Property damage
no,
so bad.
This was an accident.
No, yes. You're
Property
right, yes.
damage unavoidable.
We
That's
don't
one
care
thing
about
about
property
okay.
damage as long as it's not our property.
You know what I didn't realize? When that kid technically gets strong enough, he can gear shift the castle.
He just gear shifts the castle, sends it into the fucking ocean.
Oh, whoa.
I-
You guys also gotta realize that this map goes like up here and over here. But the issue with it is because I don't have a
This
big
is
enough
just
map.
our visual range. It's so far.
Yeah, this is your visual range.
Okay.
So you guys are at the storehouse right now.
Oh, cool. So,
That happened.
Really
I
quick.
feel like
So, real quick, let me talk about some of the crimes you guys have committed. You guys have went against the jesters, which is a major crime.
not a
We
crime.
never go against.
Transgression.
Did property damage on the kingdom's castle.
Unintentional and
They shouldn't have put
unavoidable.
the castle
We were
there.
sent flying by a small child.
They should not have put the castle
I'll
there.
blame the small child in a second, bro.
I was gone for 2 hours and y'all did this many crimes.
We
Nice.
just-
That small
Okay,
child is
We're not
strong.
one
We
to
need him.
criminals yet.
And
Oh,
you know specifically Eldritch Blast a child.
To save him.
Just
save
because the
him.
voices told you to.
To save him! To save him! The voice is reliable. The voice is reliable.
No, it's not.
The voice is reliable.
Brad, don't you have to go pretty soon too?
I just asked him for a
Like
time check.
like 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. So we got 20 minutes for you guys to go ahead and find some other.
I want to go back into the castle.
No.
I want to sneak in, please.
Yeah.
No.
Let me do
Smack.
it.
You
Smack.
overrule. No.
Smack. No.
Fine.
You take one step towards castle, you get hammer.
Now you see.
I could try to hit.
He's gonna
What?
put the hammer on your chest and drop
That's
it.
the first thing you said all day.
You see a jester as you guys are walking towards the storehouse, sitting on the roof, looking at you.
Oh,
She
no.
She? Smash.
has 11 drops on her face, and she walks up to Mr. Goliath here. Sorry, I gotta go figure out his name. I talk about him a lot. Give me
Leon.
2 seconds. Leon. All right. Walks up to Mr. Leon, rubs his chest down the middle. Says, "You're kinda cute." Before teleporting, he's gone.
It should have been me! Not him!
Damn.
Why?
Hey, I think he just got kidnapped.
I don't think
Crying lady makes me uncomfortable.
You got teleported away. You're gone.
No, she's here.
She teleported.
Oh,
away.
teleported
She
him. Okay.
teleported away.
I thought
She
teleported him.
teleported and disappeared.
Well,
I haven't been touched like that
Fucking
since
dust
a young
him.
child.
wait a minute. I'm gonna chalk that up to you don't understand what you just said.
Yep.
um.
Got that
So what are we?
Y'all
What-
want to
what
see
are
what
we-
she looks like? This is what she looks like.
Sure.
Where? Where am I looking? What is happening?
Leon is
that?
no longer uncomfortable.
Smash.
You let that touch you?
You let
Big
her
ass hands.
touch
Goddamn.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the big ass hands.
For you.
No. Her whole power is that she can change the size of her body parts. It can only be her hands and her feet.
Oh.
I am no longer uncomfortable.
No, you good?
You heard feet.
It wasn't the feet comment. It was the changing any part of her body. And then you said it was only her hands and her feet, and I was just like, well, hands. Anyways, I'm gonna like.
That'd be wild. Just like.
Whoa.
So what do you guys all want to do?
I would like to make a stop in one of the.
You gotta go get your free apple.
I do indeed. Wait, did I take the apple or did I just
Yeah, you took
grab
away
the apple and
okay.
dip? I'm gonna, okay, in that case, I'm gonna take, like, I'm gonna finally take a bite out of my apple. And then just,
I steal the apple.
can I hit you with a dick?
Roll for it.
So,
Roll for it. 1d20.
Wait, isn't that just sleight of hand?
Plus sleight of hand and fast hands. So you're double dexterity. And sleight of hand plus 8. So,
wait, what is my unarmed attack bonus? Cause it's fucking ridiculous.
so that's like what, 36 to 38? 1d30. What'd you roll? What'd you roll with your 1d20?
Want me actually get it? Want me roll one? What's the? Is it just roll a dice?
Yep.
Okay, 20. I rolled a 7.
7 plus
Plus your
4
dexterity.
twice, plus 4 twice, plus 8.
Oh wait, that's math.
So 16 plus 7, that's 23.
23?
I think that works.
I'm
He can
going
steal
to-
anything.
Yeah, I think that works. 'Cause he has fast hands and sleight of hand. Oh, and then he's gonna get a double sleight of hand because he has thief architect.
Hold on, give me a second.
He stole
I'm
your
going-
apple.
I'm going to do. I just know that the apple is gone because it was in my hand and in my mouth and then gone. Right?
Yeah, no, like you were like about to take the crunch out of it, and then
I'm gonna look back. I'm gonna look over at him. I'm gonna give you like 30 seconds.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I'll start counting for you. 1, 2.
If the apple is not back in my hand, I'm gonna stab you.
does the 30 seconds reset every time he takes it?
No, no, it does not reset.
Yo, can I cast thaumaturgy in like his ear, and like it's just a whisper of like, "This is your dead grandma. Give back the app."
Yeah, roll 1d20 plus whatever.
I feel like
Plus
that would be a
whatever.
deception because, yeah,
Would it be a deception?
yeah.
Can I just smack the apple out of his hand?
No,
Uh,
you're too far away from me to do that.
Deception. I got a 12.
Okay.
12. What's your DC?
What is DC?
I mean your AC.
Oh, 14.
14. Yeah, that doesn't work.
Ah.
Can I just like move very fast and just put it into Bucket's hand? You know, a sleight of hand. Can I just...
The apple is not
Alright.
back in my
You
hand.
hand it to the bucket.
The apple is not back in my hand. I'm gonna
That's not the
start
apple.
stabbing people.
Look, it spins! Then I just use wind and it starts going in my hand, just floating there.
I'm gonna
Look,
reach
top!
over. I'm gonna reach over to Sora and just grab the apple.
Aw, my top!
It's my apple.
He exchanges it with a rock.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just gonna put a rock in there instead, and it just starts to.
I could grow a better apple.
I'm going to grow a fucking stab wound in somebody.
that apple was grown with no cow poop.
No cow poop.
It probably is gonna taste
Christ.
and feel like a red delicious, which makes me not want to eat it, but also I don't care, and I'm gonna eat it anyway.
You take a bite out of this red apple, and it is sour.
Everyone knows Granny Smith is best apple.
You're correct. It's so sour.
Actually, I like pink ladies. Pink lady apples are pretty good.
Pink ladies are bogus.
I do like gala apples, but
Gala
not,
apples
as
are
much, not as much as Granny.
Oh,
Alright,
here's
but-
an unpopular opinion. I don't like apples.
I'm going to continue eating this
Shame.
apple. Like, it is not gonna. I'm not stopping. I'm eating my goddamn apple.
Well, take the
Alright.
seeds at least.
You
Yeah, I'm
finish
gonna-
the apple
I'm gonna-
and hand the seeds to.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand the seeds to Leon.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
will grow
here,
apple
whenever
tree.
you get the chance to, yeah. Awesome. Yeah, grow an apple tree.
It is a Granny Smith apple, though.
Oh my god, hell yeah. I don't think the Granny Smiths are supposed to taste like this. Oh, it's so
No.
sour. Oh, my eyes are watering. Oh god. Alright, I would like to kind of like wander away from the group and see if I can't find a place where the bounty hunters would group up.
Are you hungry?
I similarly would like to just like go to a high point because I like to chill at high points and just kind of look around, see what's going on in town.
Alright, so, how many of you guys are gonna go to the bounty hunting area or the underground part?
I guess I'll follow because I'm unoriginal and I have nothing to do.
South.
Is
I
everybody
see
close to-
Sora go up on top of a high thing, and my immediate thought is, I can get there, and I start trying to climb up to it.
With the hammer
I-
on back like that.
Yes.
The funny thing is, I probably could get up there if I wanted to.
Yeah, your fucking vertical is gonna be wild, bro.
So Sora's up here.
Yeah, that's where I was about to
Leon,
say.
Leon climbing from right here. He's just like dragging it up, and Heist is like right here.
It's
It's
actually
like my
up and
hammer
away.
just swinging behind me, putting dents in the wall as I'm climbing up.
Iso,
Just shaking the entire
Iso, do you
thing.
want to go to the high point with them?
Who, me?
Yeah,
You
you.
wanna-
Yeah, it's you.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Alright. So you see this polymorph bat just start flying up.
Oh, you can fly too.
Yep.
Alright. And then Snow and Rat go inside. And they start going underground. And you guys see this Dragonborn. Look at Snow, just like, I know you from somewhere.
No. I will say no until you prove otherwise. But
You come here often, don't you?
maybe. Why?
You haven't been here in a while. But the last time I saw you was when I was 18 and I first became a bounty hunter.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forget you're old.
Yeah, I'm like 60,
Damn.
70 something.
Hey, get this
Oh,
old lady a
62.
drink! Get this old lady a drink! And you watch as he
Old lady
flips
a drink.
Oh, congratulations, old lady.
You watch as he flips a silver coin onto the desk and he hands you a drink.
Ooh, things only cost silver here. That's different. I will respectfully take my drink.
Oh yeah, you guys don't pay taxes, do you?
I'm gonna respect.
Oh yeah, hell no we don't.
That's why everything's
I
cheap.
love
I was wondering why this drink wasn't outrageous.
No. I bought an apple from some old lady earlier. It was like fucking 13, 12 gold, something like that.
Yeah,
I only
well,
paid
nobody-
10.
Nobody will take the bounty that killed the king.
Nobody?
Ooh.
So this king is a bad guy, right?
Yeah, like extremely bad guy. Like
How much
he
is the bounty?
worships the cult. Like
I'm
the main
pulling
core
out.
of this, he worships it.
Pulling out my pulling out my little notepad, just like, all right, cool.
I realize I have no idea what Snow's character's name is.
Her name is Akai.
Akai? I'm gonna forget that. I usually I turn over whisper to Akai. This one's okay. We can take this bounty.
I like this. We can do this. We can do this.
Yeah.
This is a team.
So the Dragonborn pulls off the bounty. He's like, just stamp it and you can have it.
I'm gonna pull out
Hell
my,
yeah.
obviously, because I've been doing this for long enough, I'm gonna pull out my crusty dusty original stamp and just fucking put it on there.
Alright,
Straight
well
up.
you guys are good to go. I'll remember it when you guys finish, come by and I'll have your money ready.
By the
by the
way,
way,
the stamp,
How much money
the
are we
stamp
talking about?
is the same type of, is like the same as this, the tattoo on my character's chest right now.
You
By the
have
I will be,
the
stamp.
Dragonborn's name is Hero, and I suggest you all remember it.
It is what?
Euro.
Hero. Kiro. Oh, everybody's typing right now. I tell you guys remember something. I see everybody like.
I mean, I've been filling in notes this entire time. So,
I have a couple.
yeah.
No, but
That's my note. The guy.
So, the reason that like it's a low amount of money. It's only 20 gold. It seems like a low amount, but you're entitled to everything that you guys get from killing the key. So if you guys go and raid his whole like library and everything, you guys can just take everything.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm about to
Hero the
raid that
guy.
shit.
Yeah, I'm never gonna remember this. I'm gonna write notes and forget the notes.
Well, that's why we have like the other people in here, you know.
Yeah, debugging.
Will we
I did
get
mine
wealth,
here on
fame,
the bottom
and
of the
power?
character sheet, so.
Oh, I have an entire different doc for it.
I'll write notes later. That's what I tend to do.
Oh god, we have 8 minutes, gang.
It's okay.
So after you guys accept the bounty on behalf of your whole party, so that counts for everybody in the party.
Mhm.
Izo in the bucket over here, up on the top right here, and in Heist Instant just still climbing up. Y'all just see over the castle walls, and you guys see these demonic-looking creatures that are just gnawing on each other.
You think they're gay?
I mean, they're definitely touching something.
Yep.
You guys want to keep watching?
Can I fly in and get a closer look?
You will be killed.
Oh, fuck that, man.
Do we see guard posts like up in the CC like that on the opposite like tower that your hand was on?
So on this one?
On the opposite one, on the one that's like across
This-
from me and Iso.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. Do we see like anyone up there?
You can't see up there.
Can't see up there.
Yeah, like you can barely see over the walls, and you're seeing like the monsters here. So do you guys want to keep watching?
I guess.
Yeah.
All right. You watch as these monsters skewer each other through the heart. And when there's one left, he walks over to the king and kneels down. Before the king takes this piece of iron that's been heated and stamps his forehead with it.
This
And
is
then they walk
freaky
inside.
shit.
Oh, I guess I should probably fill in. So they've been kidnapping kids, which I have written here is bad. Now, I don't know what that means.
Oh, word.
God, I love it here.
For those
Maybe
who don't know,
the
my
kids are
character's
getting
about to
turned into
pose,
demons
if
and
you
getting
read my
stamped.
backstory, like, my character's about to pose a lot of problems for this group, and I'm so excited.
He yelled at a jester and almost got skewered.
Nice.
Oh.
All I gotta say.
He's 26 with the mentality of a 12-year-old.
Was on my own for like 10 years, boys.
Before snow picked him up off the side of a road.
I got him off of a highway. I love him. He's awesome.
I came from Indeed.
Indeed.
From Indeed. I love it. I love him. Love him so much.
Alright, should we end it there with that last note?
That's a good point. We're about at the 2
Alright.
hour mark.
Yeah.
I just
Hopefully.
realized this whole time and I still haven't introduced myself.
You haven't. It's funny.
I've just been the one yapping.
Hi, this is our dungeon master. His name is Penguin.
My goal is to kill them all.
Not catch them all, kill them all. That's a weird twist.
I wanna be the
I'm definitely gonna
You
catch
can't
some
kill
of
me, I
these
have
guys.
hammer.
Alright, Penguin, what do I do for equip gear?
It's just like any gear that you have, but I don't think you have any gear.
Yeah, I doubt it. I just did like
Oh,
1d20 for
Real
strength,
quick,
dex,
before
and all
we
my
end,
stats.
let me introduce y'all to Izo's architect and all of that, since he doesn't even know what it is. So he decided. So we were talking, and we're not giving him a class, but instead everything's gonna be dealt with by blood manipulation, and he went with a defensive archetype for his blood manipulation.
Okay.
So he's Gara basically, and he's a
Wish
vampire.
good. Yep.
Solid.
He's our little guy.
Dude, I'm not
Blood.
little. What the fucking hell?
Shut the fuck up.
I like how like all of us are vibing, and then you just see Sent, and he's like,
Yeah. I'm tired, bro. Waking up early is not
Oh.
for me.
"The
That's
bucket.
fair.
Make sure you put in your equipped gear a band of heat resistance."
Oh, yes, thank you.
Yeah, no, they met a lot. They met a
Oh, yeah,
short
here it-
dwarf, a really tall high elf, and
I have a magic sword that speaks in runes. I don't know what any of it means.
hey, you
I
want to
got
see
a big
cool little?
hammer.
Hey, Rat, look over here.
Sorry, what? Look over where?
Hmm.
What's What's that?
All right, I gotta
If
feed
I
my
remember
my
correctly,
dog out real
that's what
quick.
it
I'll
looks
be back.
like when you're building a new tower in Clash of
Hey yo,
Clans.
hear me out. Is that like the ruins of like an old church, by chance, or a village?
All right. Well, so since
Building
that's
an
a good
Archer
place
tower.
to end that off, and no more information for Rat besides where it's at.
There's a lot of places that could be.
I can't wait for you guys to kill your own families.
What?
Huh?
Joke's
I mean,
on
mine
you.
just
I don't have any of that.
mine
Thank-
disowned me, so yeah.
Unconfirmed.
Mine are
I mean,
dead
I know that my
Confirmed that
I
your
know
I think
that
mine's
my
also
own dad.
unconfirmed.
I know that
Uh,
my technical foster parents are still alive. I just don't care. I don't
So
plan
my
on talking to them.
parents
We left on
might be
good terms.
alive, but my foster father died, and then my entire clergy died. I think.
Oh, but
Having
your brother, you don't know your foster.
Yeah,
you don't know.
the foster brother. I have no idea. I left that in the air. I was like, he gives me a sword, and then he like runs off to battle, and I assume he dies.
Right, you got 1 minute, gang. Speak fast.
Yeah. Yeah. A bing bong, a wing bong. I'm out.
Peace.
Bye, friend.
Bye.
what's having a foster family like? I just got disowned and had to survive on my own.
Good job.
Mostly,
That's why he became
Orphan.
a kleptomaniac.
you know, it was
Yeah.
mostly okay. I just may or may not have gotten myself into a little bit of trouble every now and then because I'm a little strong-willed.
All right, well, that was fun. I enjoyed that.
The
Me too.
fuck
I'm
yeah. Do we
glad.
know when the next session is, or are you still working that out? Okay.
We have to wait till Penguin knows his next availability.
13th,
Okay.
14th, and 15th.
Oh,
I can't do it all 3 days, but the 13th, 14th, and the 15th.
so one of those 3 days is good.
I
Yeah,
have an
'cause my family
in-person
coming over,
D&D, I think, next week.
but I don't really care if my family's coming over because I'm gonna be real. I'll just sneak away and hop on the D&D session.
All right, so on the 14th, I'm not available. I think.
All right, so then
Let me
13th works.
pull it up my schedule.
If the
Alright,
13th
yeah.
works for
Really quickly
everybody,
before
it's
we start doing scheduling stuff. If you are still here, thank you. Bye. I love you.
Ending
And
off your stream.
I want to hit 59. I guess we'll go for a minute longer, just to hit the 2. I just want the 2. It's better for the algorithm.
yeah. Not only that, like if this does end up going somewhere and you have like 50 people in your chat, I can't wait for them to berate me on all my decisions. Oh, it's gonna be fun.
My thing still won't load your stream, but I know it's just a me thing. So
It
No,
is
yeah,
also a me thing, which
it
is
also
kind of
me.
funny because the chat is still there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the stream does
Everything-
not work for me either.
Oh,
Oh,
good to
Uh-oh.
know.
wait.
Oh, so your stream might not have worked that entire time.
Well,
Are
I
y'all
mean,
also getting
no,
error
like when I
2000?
reload the page, I see it.
Yeah, none of us were able to load it.
Interesting.
like I'm not able to load the stream, but I can see that
Actually,
it's been
yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's going.
Where's my
It's
phone?
okay.
We've had consistent
it's-
bit rate this whole time.
That's fine. It might just be us.
It's literally
we're
saying
going?
that my browser encountered an error while decoding the video.